Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beverly. I do things planner related. If you're new here, welcome to the hot mess. If you're coming back, you know the drill. So today's just a catch-up day. I think Pink Planner Girl says it's flip through Thursday, right? So my system hasn't really changed. I think I've added a few decor, but other than that, it's fine. I still am not a fan of this cover, and I'm waiting. I ordered an apricot veg tan, and I'm waiting on it to come in. My A6 did come in. Gonna full transparency, I sent it back. I'm just not enjoying the A6 size. I'm not. I think I'm going to destash my my A6 burnt orange. So if anybody's interested in it, hit me up. And I don't think it's going to be me. Right. Personal, I have completely enjoyed. I did order Franklin Covey Compact, but I just don't think I want it in here. I like this size of insert. So I don't think I'll be using those. I did, however, I think I am going to use them for my work planner. So I'm going to set up a personal wide. I have a crop personal wide, and I think I'm going to set up Franklin Covey Compact in here. And keep this as my work planner. So I got her point of view, Franklin Covey Compact. And so I think these will work out great for work. I can keep work and home separate because I don't really do outside of work. Like I don't do work outside of my work hours. So this will be just sitting on my desk. I can take notes. I'm really excited that there's some old decor in here. And I stuck the personal Peanuts Planner Co. ones that I got in here, or that I made in here. I'm going to transfer all of that to my Franklin Covey Compact. But so this will fit a B6 notebook. And I think that's probably what I'll put in here is B6 Stalogy paper. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do in here. So I'll have Franklin Covey Compact inserts and Franklin Covey Compact probably weeks. And then B6 Stalogy like notebook paper for dailies. I think that's how that's going to work. Then I can take notes or whatever, and I can organize it as I need to, and make dividers for work, or sections for work if I need to, that kind of thing. So I think that's going to work out great. So these are going to just go to a different use. So, so my personal has been doing okay. It's been working out. Like I said, I love the size. I pulled these, I found this in my B5 that I had, that I was using to harvest paper. I found this on the cover, and I like peeled it off meticulously, and was able to transfer it to here. And I don't remember where I got it. I want to say Kitty Zombie Co., which is Kitty something now. She's linked below, and I can never remember her new name. But anyways, I want to say it's from her. Just my holidays, my master to-do list. I did stick this in here. This was another one of those Lauren Phelps Designs pockets that I had stuck on acetate or laminate. I had this in the personal wide, so I stuck it up here with my to-do list so that I can put to-dos in it. If I have something that I need to like process or something like that, I can stick it in here. Some stickies on the back. I did go in. These were all my like entertainment, what I was doing every week. I'm missing one. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. I think it's in my A6 still. But I went in and put all of those in here. It's kind of like per week and dated them. And then I went in and updated my monthly to kind of show kind of what went on. It was like monthly / journaling here. And I put some pictures that I had taken for January and put in here. And so I may do that with February when February is done. It's kind of a, not so much in time, but after February's over, I'll come back, write all the important stuff that happened down that's outside of appointments, and then maybe put some pictures or something on it. March. Still my gratitude and my no-buy. I've not been using this. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Weeks is still the same. My bill, this is just online trackers and my recurring bills. This is what my weekly ended up looking like. This is my grocery list that I already ordered. And take that out. So on this side was my to-dos. On this side was my to-dos for like cleaning my house. And I've been using these page flags with the different things on them, and they seem to be okay. Honestly, I could live with them or without them. They're not making it any different, honestly. I did print out things to declutter in February. This is from An Organized Home. Just to kind of give me a different look at kind of decluttering. Usually I declutter whatever zone I'm in, but this kind of helps me look at things I might not look at otherwise. So I have February and March in here. These are my dailies. This is the self-care stuff that I do kind of for just myself. And then these are the little page flags that I've been using. And I can put this one back because I'm doing that right now. So like I said, I can take them or leave them. It's whatever. I don't think it really makes a difference on whether I'm doing something or not. So this was an old Valentine's Day card that my husband gave me, and I put it in here on Valentine's Day on the 14th just to, I don't know, spruce it up. I have been journaling a lot in here, and this has kind of become, it's old Stalogy paper from my A6 and my B6 weeks that I had, and I just punched it and put it in here, and I've just been using it as journaling. This kind of became my journaling section. Sorry, my dog's gonna bark. Hold on. Everybody I love them, but they're annoying sometimes. Okay. This is my tracker section, my adulting list. So I can update my med renewal. And then I'm also going to keep track of any like meds I start or stop, or like I'm going to keep that. That's also going to go in there, not just my regular meds, but like, and then my vitamins are on here too. So my shopping, or my no-buy, and my workout for February, I'll come back in and fill that out later. My mental health and sleep log, I've been keeping track of this. I'm going to be honest, my mental health has been in the toilet. My sleep hasn't been that great either. So I have not been enthusiastic about planning. But let's finish the flip before I get to that. But I've been keeping kind of track of that, and this has helped. I'm going to be honest. I'm still holding on to, I'm still tracking my weight and non-scale victories, some note paper, and then this is my note section. So these are trigger lists, and then I have like a to watch list, a books to read, this is my, I made this on one of my laminate things. I put some stickies that I had bought a while back, and then I just put it in front of my to read list. Or this isn't to read, it's read. So I'm going to keep track of all the books I have read. I got to go in here and update it. Gift list ideas. My goals I want to get to, or not goals, but habits I want to build. My planner list. Just a list of places that people have mentioned they've gotten freebies. Because honestly, until now, I never really bothered with freebies because I have only used a bound book. So I only got freebies if I was in rings from like a couple of people. And I have so many freebies bought from the past when I've tried it here or there that I'll just either buy it in a different style or a different size, or I'll just expand it up or expand it down to, fit whatever size I'm in at the time. I can tell you my A6 going to personal is not working. So I did look at purchasing a few things, but they were actually a note bundle from Planner Room Shop. That's where I got a bunch of my note bundles when I was in, is like these, the Planner Room. I got these in personal size because they would not, A6 to personal doesn't, it messes a bunch of, you leave a bunch of pages, it just shrinks the picture down, and that's not going to work for me. So I did get a note bundle from the Planner Room Etsy shop to fill in some of these. My groceries are going fine. This is a study schedule for my certification. I finally mapped it out. And then that's it, because I took work out. I did put this in here because I needed a little more. This is a little thicker. And it's a Disney postcard that I got one of the 5,000 times I've been to Disney. And then just some stickies and stuff. These are the same. I did get some more page flags that I can use on different pages that aren't the colors of what I'm using. So that's about it. Gonna be honest. This is my Cambella from when I bought my bag from Christmas, and then a tarot card from Salt and Sigil that she sends out as a freebie when you go get an order from her. And then I don't have anything back because I had bills back there, but I paid them all. So that's about it. I'm gonna be honest. I like it. I like the feel of it. I like the look of it. I like the layout or the system that I have set up in it. I've just not been planning. I have not had the urge. I haven't had the willpower. I just, and I think I need to go back through here and really decide what I need. I'm going to be 100% honest. I think it's just too much for my brain. It doesn't, I think it's just too much stuff, too much. I'm used to being in a bound book, and honestly, that reins in what you can do. Like, you can't do as much in a bound book. You can tip things in, yes, 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 but most of us don't do that. I didn't do that. I drew out all my layouts. If I made a list, it was just a list. Like, it wasn't like a fancy list. It wasn't a bulleted list. It wasn't you know, like I said, printout list. It was it was just a list. And it was simple. It was simple. And I didn't have to look for like a layout for everything that I want to do. And I don't know if that makes sense. And I know I don't have to get a layout for everything I do. I've repurposed a lot of this stuff. Like, this is Peanuts Planner Co.'s freebie day, untimed day, and I've turned it into list making. And these are kind of my favorite ones to print out to make lists on, because I got grid on one side and lines on the other. I really like that. And it's free. Like, this was a categorized inbox I think I got from Peanuts Planner Co. in like 2019. I use it for my reading list. I was going to put the name of the book, the author, and kind of like 5 stars or 3 stars or whatever in this last column. My gift list is on the same thing. Like, so I reuse a lot of this. So I don't look for an insert that says gift list or to read list or book log or whatever. I don't get into that. Maybe that's some of the fun of it. I'm not sure. But I'm really going to go through here. I'm going to get rid of some of the clutter and some of the stuff that I just don't need. Like, I think these tabs are just too much. I'd rather just write something down. Gonna be honest. I don't think separating this here, I don't think is, like, I don't need all this. I just need a to-do list of crap to do. Honestly, I could put it on here and it would feel better. I don't think I like this layout. And it's perfectly fine. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just how my brain works and how I prefer to have things. So I hope this makes sense. I hope this video makes sense. I just, I don't know. Maybe I've just made it too complicated in my brain, or I've decided that it has to look a certain way and it's not looking that way and I'm not happy with it. I'm not sure what's missing. I'm not, the whole thing. And like I said, I love the size. Now, like I said, I got to be comfortable in something to actually journal in it, and I've been journaling every day. So it's not that. So we're going to see how it all turns out. But I'm really going to sit down and write out what I need, what I absolutely, like, what I have to have, what are the bare minimums, and then what I would like, and then how that all flows together. So I'm going to do some brainstorming on this and see if I can revamp it. Like, is it just in the wrong order? Is it, like, because everybody, I don't care if you go in a bound book or a rings, you have a certain way that you set out your planner. Like, your inbox is in the front or in the back. There's a certain way, your lists are in the front or in the back. Like, there's a certain way that your brain works. And everybody does this because you can watch their videos, and no matter what they hop in and out of, their brain still works a certain way. So you look for a certain layout. They still plan the same pretty much no matter where they are. Or at least what I've seen, and I know what I do, because whether I'm in rings or a bound book, I still have the same system. And it's not how it's working, because it does work. It's how it feels. And we will see. We'll see if I can change my mind. And I can tell you, I don't feel good. Like I said, my mental health has been crap. I haven't been sleeping good. So it could be all from that. It could be, and I will admit it. But I also have to address it with myself. And, I think guilt keeps us in planners a lot, like the guilt of spending the money and spending the time and the effort and all these things on something you set up that totally doesn't work. And this does work. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, or it doesn't work like you want it to work, or it doesn't work quite what you were looking for, or it doesn't fix what you thought it was going to fix. Those kind of things. And I think that's not talked about enough either, as we all feel bad when we spend money on a planner and then we move on to something else because that money is wasted. But it's not wasted. It was something, like I didn't fail to make, I didn't waste my time making 1,000 light bulbs that doesn't work. I found out 1,000 ways a light bulb, I found out whatever the Edison quote is. Help me out here. My brain, I told you my brain is horrible. I didn't fail, 1,000 times. I've learned 1,000 ways that a light bulb doesn't work to find the one way that it does, or something like that. So I hope this makes sense to everybody, and I hope this resonates with some people. So we will see. We will see how it goes. I'll let you know this weekend, because I am going to sit down today and tomorrow and really think this out and figure out what I need from it. What does this actually need to be? What do I have to have from it? And do I really need to track everything? Like, I was never a tracker before here. I just had a list. So that's another thing. Do I need to track all the things I want to track, or I think that's great to track, or whatever? Because I see everybody's thing, and they're like, they have a health section and a dog section. I don't need any of that. I don't need a health section on my own. I don't keep track of doctor's appointments. I don't need any of that. I make notes at the time, and I don't need to keep up with that. So there are things other people do that I just don't need, and I see it, and you're like, oh, maybe I need a health section, or maybe I need this, or maybe I need that. And that's a lot too, but you really need a planner that fits you, and what do you need from your planner, not what does your planner need from you. So what can your planner do for you, not what you can do for your planner, okay? The opposite of the famous quote. All right. So that's what I'm going to be figuring out. I'm going to be looking at and seeing, what's up with it. So I hope everybody's having a good week. I hope you're having a better week than me. And how's your planner? Did you try something different in February and like January didn't work out? Are you changing your lineup? Because I've seen a lot of lineup switches and different things. And so I hope everybody's having a good week. And let me know down in the comments if you have any suggestions. I'll take all the suggestions you can give me. And I hope to find you all well on Sunday or Monday. All right. Until next time, y'all. Bye.